What are the most likely reasons why a man who is married to a woman would refuse to have sex with his wife for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months? I was listening to a conversation and they said the woman was saying that her husband had not had sex with her for over a year. And I was trying to understand the reason why. Why would a man not want to have sex with his wife for over a year? Now, here's my findings. Okay. Now, there's this thing in men, and most men, that when you continuously reject a man, when you continuously deny him from having sex, he enters what we call the lockup mode. Now, this is just part of it. This is just one of it. There are so many other reasons why a man wouldn't have sex with his wife and stuff like that. But this is just one of the reasons. So when somebody says, "My husband has refused to touch me for over a year," you need to ask questions. You need to understand, why did this man? Normally, men like sex. Why did this man decide not to touch his wife for over a year? That's quite a long time. So when a man keeps on making advances towards his wife, and then she keeps on rebuffing him, giving him all sorts of excuses, it gets to a point where he now feels like, okay, there's actually no need to try anymore. So whenever you are in the mood, you come and meet me. Now, sadly, a lot of women, when their husband gets to that lockup mood, would also decide not to go and hustle for the sex. I said, before you know it, 1 month is gone, 2 months is gone, 3 months is gone, 4 months is gone, and then it becomes a normal thing. So she feels she can, anyway, no wahala now, may not even come disturb me. The man on the other hand is like, no wahala now, she be I no come, she said no come. And then you find out that at this point, if they by mistake, either the man or the woman now get in touch with somebody that sweeps them off their feet just once, just once, they start having sex with that person, and then they forget that they're actually married, and they should, or they are supposed to be having sex or making love to each other. Now, that's just one part of it. And so when somebody talks about this stuff, I tend to ask, when and how did it start? Was it like that from day one? Has it always been like that? Of course, if they have children, there is no how it would have been like that for day one. Or perhaps the woman just, you know, have babies or start having babies, and after that, she feels she has gotten what she wants from the marriage. Because there's some women like that, after giving birth, they just lock up and they feel men, apart from the fact that they're probably overwhelmed with the stress of taking care of the baby and stuff like that, they just go into what they call lock up mode, like make all sort of excuses and stuff like that. So, and it's crazy. Even Apostle Paul said that if you know you cannot stop fornicating, get married. So I think sex is one of the reasons, one of the benefits of marriage, so that when you are doing it, you're doing it legitimately. Now let's now come to another reason why a man will not have sex with his wife. Could be stress, right? So there's a way you get really stressed of, even your penis will refuse to stand. Like there's some men that right now for the past months they've not had erection because they're stressed, they're anxious, they're going through lots of stuff, and it's actually difficult for them to get their minds to have an erection. Or perhaps maybe they also feel that they can't satisfy their wives, and then maybe the woman don't throw one or two talks. You understand that you want to come and do now, the next thing you do, you just behave like a foul. The next thing you've come, and then because of the embarrassment they feel okay, they'll rather go outside to go and knock Olushu and pay for sex. I mean, when they pay Olushu to have sex, nothing concerning them to Olushu now, they've paid Olushu. So even if they do 2 minutes or 3 minutes or stuff like that, it doesn't concern the Olushu. The Olushu's one is that she has collected money. So this is another reason why I think that a man would, deliberately not want to have sex with his wife and stay for, a very long time before, he even thinks of it. He doesn't even think of it. Now, If you're a woman and you're at this point, you need to also understand your man. You need to understand this person that you're dealing with. You need to also make effort. So don't just say, "Well, if he doesn't choose me, I'm not going to bother myself." If he was not like that before, you need to ask questions. What happened? Why did he stop? Why did he stop trying? Did I push him away? So I believe that couples should learn to have conversations. A lot of couples don't have conversations. You're just there, everybody's just doing their thing, and then before you know, you've turned into flat meat. And when you turn into flat meat, when you turn into husband and wife, turn to brother and sister, it's you guys are just surviving. Probably you have kids, you're just surviving for the kids. There's no more fun. There's no even to kiss, to touch, to smooch. No emotions. You're killing your marriage. All right, so don't deny yourself sex. And if you feel you're stressed out and stuff like that as a woman, there's a way to do this. Instead of taking his hand and flinging it, so women, the way they will fling your hand, they fling and blast it down one cut, come on. Instead of doing that, oh baby, I'm tired. You know what? Don't worry. Before I go to work, don't worry. Early in the morning when I wake up, I'll make up for it, right? Please, I'm very tired right now. Just hold his brocos or something. Just do something that will make him feel like, okay, you really want to do this thing, even if you are tired. Now, this swings both ways, right? This is not absolute just for the woman. The man to have conversations with the wife and try to understand why she's acting the way she's acting. All right. So, if you are watching this channel for the first time, do well to subscribe. Because in the next couple of months, I'll be dropping amazing content that covers relationships, covers businesses, covers lifestyle, and a whole lot of things. All right. I'll see you on the next video.